is up, YouTube, man? Photography again. I know it's been about 6 months since I posted anything, and I'm here to explain why. So, in case you don't understand, I was in college when I first started my YouTube. March 2017. Oh no, I'm sorry, May. May 2017, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and enlist in the United States Army. Basically, I was in school. I knew what I wanted to do, but I wasn't getting there in the speed that I wanted to get there. So I enlisted, and that's why you haven't seen any videos. I went through basic training, AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training, and then I got a duty station. So the reason you haven't seen me doing anything on the vehicle, on the E30, is because I am currently in Korea, South Korea, for a year. I've already been here for 6 months. So basically, let's see, I have 6 more months here and I'll be back in the States. But the E30 is actually being worked on while I'm here because it's gotta keep moving. So I have one of my good friends, one of my close friends, actually doing all the work to the car while I'm still here, just ordering parts, and he's installing everything as he goes, and then the car is also going to be painted, and a few other tasteful mods will be added to it while I'm still here. So I will try to get videos as much as I can from him and get them uploaded. Just bear with me, he's not a camera guy, he's a mechanic. So the videos won't be as in detail as mine were whenever I was actually the one doing them. So with that being said, on this video, I hope you enjoy. I was really surprised at how many people were actually hitting me up and messaging me. More people were hitting me up and messaging me, asking me questions about the car than people that actually subscribe to my channel, which is pretty surprising. Which, by the way, if you see this, go ahead and give me a subscribe, like any of the videos, man. Just try to help me out here. When I get back to the United States, I will be posting as often as I can, more than likely at least once a week, on something about the car, photography, anything like that. Just keeping everybody up to date. But basically, at the end of this video, or after I get done, you'll see a quick clip of the coilovers being installed and the wheels, and I'll add a couple of pictures on there too. It'll basically show everything that's with the car currently. And yeah, so thank everybody for taking out the time to watch this video, man. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a good day.
All right, about to do a coilover install on the E30. What you want to do first is loosen up your bolts holding in your shock and your spring mount to release the tension. After one quick cut on the old spring, you can push down on the control arm, remove all your old spring material. Now, in installing your new coilovers, do not make the mistake of thinking this piece simply just slides in here. It screws on. Your top cap right here, this one is very bad and deteriorated. It's supposed to unscrew. This is a threaded sleeve at the top. Your new shock mounts has a receiver that threads into this female portion. Do not damage it. All right, after a quick break, I'm not sure if you could understand the dramatic pause when I actually took this shock from its mount location, is because the top half of this portion is completely rusted out and looks terrible. This is what it should look like, and you should be able to tap it free, squeeze it with a pipe wrench of some sort, or if you have a larger vice grip, to get this out of place. This right here, we're actually going to have to weld a nut on this, clean this area up, and try to back this out. Second thing is, I've never seen in any of the forums that these shocks are actually threaded into these sleeves. These original sleeves have threads in them. You need to not try to damage those. You need to try to unscrew these top caps out as best as possible. Whether you tap them slowly by an edge that has a nick in it, or either if you can grab it and turn it completely. We've worked on this one for about a day non-stop and come to the conclusion we're gonna have to just, after letting WD-40 kind of try to set in here as best as possible, we're gonna weld a nut on top of this and then back this out with a wrench. This is what you want. Come off nice and smoothly. Anybody wants to talk about my welds? Yes, I use my cheap flux welder to do this because I didn't feel like pulling out my TIG machine. But unscrew it. I had to put a little heat down here to make sure it would screw out, but it's coming out nicely. You can see the threads. Doing a rear shock and spring installation on an E30. Here is your shock mount on the underside of the car. Takes a 19 millimeter down here, your spring mount, and also your upper shock mount inside the car. These two bolts up here are 13 millimeter. So go ahead and get your 19, your 13 millimeter ready, and we're gonna go ahead and take these out. All right, it's all in. We've installed our shock and also our spring. We elected to go without the spring height adjuster just because it adds more height to the car. We wanted to lay down as low as possible.
This the first time we meet. Now the highlight of your week is an Instagram video in the club with a bunch of broke people. Put a billboard in my city, yeah, I do it for the stunt. Riding Bentleys in your city, yeah, I do it for the stunt. I might fly your girl out with me, yeah, I do it for the stunt. I might go and blow like 50, yeah, I do it for the stunt. 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 I just do